everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day so far, and if you're new here, my name is Gail. Today's video I am going to be reviewing and wear testing this Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation with SPF 20. I'll also be doing two check-ins, 5-hour check-in and a 10-hour check-in. I'll give you my thoughts and findings after those two check-ins. So if you're ready, let's begin. As per usual, I've got my skincare on first, but I haven't put on a primer because I want to see how this performs without a primer. It says on the Clinique website to use half a pump to begin with, and for best results use a buff brush, which is great because that's what I normally use anyway. Okay, let's see what it looks like. It's a serum. I expected it to be a bit more liquidy, so using my buff brush. As usual, I'm going to start in the middle of my face where I need the most coverage. Clinique says this combines the skin perfecting coverage of a foundation with the power of a serum. Because it's a serum, I'm going to actually take it under my eye. The coverage is pretty good. This says it's buildable to full coverage. There are some really nice ingredients in this, which I will tell you about in a while. It's for skin types combination oily or oily skin, although that being said, my skin is mostly dry. It looks quite luminous and glowy. Beautiful. That's literally just half a pump, so it does go quite a long way, and it has covered a lot. It says it's a natural satin matte finish, but I feel like it's more satin because it's not flat matte and it still looks like skin. And you saw I took it over my eyelid to even out the skin tone and under my eyes. Right, let's do the other side. Gosh, I love this brush. It literally applies any formula. I'm gonna have to kind of bring it down my neck because, as you know, my skin tone is olive, so it has slight green undertones. I don't like taking it down my neck. I like to match my foundations to my neck so there's no mask effect. It's not too bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna go away and put the rest of my makeup on. I'll be back in 5 hours.
Well, so far so good actually. It hasn't clogged up in any of the drier areas of my face, nor is there any shine down my T-zone.
So the key ingredients in this foundation are vitamin C, salicylic acid, and the hyaluronic acid is great for retaining moisture in the skin, which obviously is great if you've got drier skin. Although this says on the Clinique website it's for combination oily and oily. I didn't feel it was like a mega matte finish, because normally with real matte, oil-free, I tend to feel a bit kind of suffocated and dry on the skin. I didn't put any primer on this. It lasted amazingly well, and I think that perhaps it might look even smoother if I did put a primer on underneath, but for the benefit of this test, I didn't want to put a primer on because I wanted you to see how it looks without primer.
So it still hasn't gathered anywhere, either in the really dry areas, and it's not oily anywhere on my skin. And what I love is the fact that my skin still looks like skin.
It's 24-hour colour true wear. The colour didn't fade at all, and glowy. It doesn't look matte, and I honestly haven't put anything else on my face. The only place I put powder was under my eyes and on my eyelids. So, did it tick all the boxes? Well, in terms of coverage, in abundance, honestly, half a pump, and it went pretty far and wide. So yeah, this is gonna last for quite a while, I'm sure. Was it long wearing? Yes, it was long wearing, and it didn't really get shiny as well because it's oil free. I always usually have to blot away shine on my T-zone. With this, I haven't had to do any powdering. It does perfect the skin and it doesn't feel heavy. I think it has improved the look of my skin. Would you need to wear a primer? If you've got really, really oily skin, then obviously you'd be using oil-free, oil prevention skincare products. It's also built with ingredients. It contains ingredients, sorry. Like the vitamin C helps to brighten the look of the skin and boost radiance. We all love a bit of radiance, right? All in all, I'm quite pleased with this and I will be using it again. I'll be interested to see how it fares in the hot summer months. And I love the feel of the bottle. It's It's easy to hold, it's lovely. The bottle is glass, so it's recyclable, which is great. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this foundation. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. In the meantime, have a great day, take care, bye for now.